action!
Oh no! Sorry, I believe it's pronounced hello.
Oh. Hello. Or, hello. However. Hey. It's Smoothie Posse. Yeah. Okay, so we didn't watch the movie we were going to.
What movie were we gonna
Don't hate me. The From Here to Eternity. We just need to stop, like, announcing ahead of time what we're gonna watch, because we never end up watching that.
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope.
Instead, we watched Casablanca.
Yeah. It was a good movie. It's an old movie.
It's old. It was made in 42.
Yes. We had to look it up because it's about World War II. So we're like, when was World War II over? And it was over in 1939. So this was just made
After that.
3 years after.
Yeah, so the gist of the story is it's during World War II and Jews are trying to escape Germany. And so they go down through like France and stuff and they end up in a place called Casablanca, which is a French colony in Africa on the border.
Yes.
And a lot
It's
of
in
them
Morocco,
Sure.
which is a French colony. Yeah.
And-
History.
Yeah, I don't know. And a lot of them are forced to wait for years at a time to wait for exit visas. And so the story was this guy named Rick Blaine. I never knew his name. They never say his last name. They just say it's always Mr. Rick.
Or Richard.
No, it's Rick.
She calls him Richard.
Let's not go there. Rick owns a bar and saloon called Rick's Cafe Americano or something. So it's popular. It's it's a bar and they drink and
It's a nightclub, technically.
Play roulette.
Yep, they play. They
That's
have
so much
casino
fun.
games.
I love roulette.
They.
Okay, it says. Let me read the little description on the thing. American expat. Why are you like trying to mouth what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
What's expat mean? That mean just like from America?
That. I guess maybe.
American Rick Blaine plays. That doesn't make sense. Plays host to gamblers, thieves, and
He's the host of the.
But it's like plays host. This is really confusing. He owns a nightclub for gambling in his Morocco nightclub during World War II. But he never expected Elsa, the woman who broke his heart,
Not the girl from Frozen.
No. To walk through the door. Elsa hopes that with Rick's help, she and her fugitive husband can escape to America. But the spark that brought the lovers together still burns brightly. So what happens is Rick owns this nightclub, and Elsa and her husband, Victor walk in. And Victor's is like this dude for freedom and against the Nazis and that sort of thing.
Yeah, like he does a bunch of like underground things, like retaliating, like people like rise
Sneaky
up
business over
and
here.
get people out and things like that. So he's a pretty big leader, and he escaped from a concentration camp.
But they don't have like evidence to convict him, and so they're trying to. And he's waiting for a visa as well. So he's trying to get visa papers from Rick, but the police asked Rick not to because they want him to stay and not go to America. But then one thing leads to another and it's just confusing. But then in the middle of it they have a flashback of Rick's past while it was Rick and Elsa together as one in Paris.
Paris, the city of love. Isn't that what it's called, right?
I don't know. Sure. And how they were lovers, but then on the day the Nazis came in, they were going to leave together, but then she never showed up and left him a note saying, I can't go with you, I love you, God bless you, goodbye. So it broke his heart, and the fact that he saw her again just woke up so many feelings. But so the story, it's also kind of, it's historical fiction, but it's really fascinating. There's a lot of talking now. At some points, we almost were just like dozing off.
There's not really any singing except for that one.
There's
time.
no, well,
Just that one.
At some parts, I'm waiting for it's like parts where it could be a musical. Like when her husband goes off to one of the undergrad meetings, Elsa's sitting there by the window. I'm just waiting for her to sing some, "Oh, I wish you wouldn't," and all this. There's like 2 or 3 spots I thought of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so actors. Rick Blaine is played by Humphrey Bogart. Elsa Lud Leslo. Lud. Who would name
I thought it was Laszlo.
Laszlo? Well, why Lud? Is that like her maiden name or something? It's played by Ingrid Bergman. And Victor Laszlo is played by Paul Hendred. It was directed by Michael Curtiz. Curtiz? Curtiz. Well, it's Curtiz.
Sometimes
Curtiz. I don't know. And it was released on January 23rd of 1942. It's black and white.
Yes, it is black and white.
Which a lot of...
Sorry.
No, you go first.
But it's pretty family friendly.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there's not.
Don't
like,
mess with that. I'm just going to wiggle the camera. I was going to say something about black and white.
You say something about black and white.
But you were going... I know what? I'm just going to interrupt. A lot of people don't like black and white because they think, oh, it's not as good because it just bugs you. But really, if you watch the movie, you forget it's black and white because you're watching the movie. You don't even think about it. It's not that big a deal. It's really a good movie.
People pay extra to have their pictures black and white.
It's true. I mean, there's a black and white photos right there.
Yeah.
Of me. The child. Oh, goodness. What were you going to say?
Nancy.
About the movie.
Okay, what rating? G?
Well, it's rated PG here. Just for, like, the violence.
PG would be for, like, the alcohol and the violence in it. But there's
and...
not, like... It's not, like, graphic or anything like that.
Well, this one guy does get shot.
Yeah, but you don't see anything.
That's true. There's no blood or anything either.
Yeah, it's just, like...
But there is a bar. There's alcohol, and there's gambling, and there's smoking. But those are the only real factors.
They didn't have, like, saloon girls, like, walking
They didn't have
them.
them.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think they had him in the other place, though. The little parrot place.
No, they didn't.
They didn't? I guess not. Yeah. It was really good. I liked it.
Yeah. It was a good movie. Pretty family friendly.
Very. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say anymore. Tums.
Is your stomach upset?
Oh, not at all.
Why are you thinking about Tums?
Well, I was gonna go da, but then it just came out Tums. And so I didn't sang the whole tune from Tums. One thing led to another. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't know what we're doing next time, but...
Yeah, we're not going to pick something, because then it's just going to end up...
Yeah. You'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
And...
Don't! No, Snappy! It looks so funny.
It looks so awesome!
No, it looks awkward. It's like, I don't know what to do. I'm just an awkward introvert. You don't want to give off that kind of vibe.
Well, but I am an introvert. I am.
Like and subscribe.
Come back and watch.
Why would they want to? I don't even know why we're still doing this. Are you live? Look up. Jesus.
I'm on like 5 hours of sleep. I'm tired.
She's tired.
Okay, bye.
Can you find the button this time? I don't know, is it? It's looking fine.